Hey guys, welcome to today's yoga. Today's yoga is going to be mainly for the hands and the wrist. We get caught up sometimes doing a lot of computer work and also texting on our phones. So let's stretch it out. Grab your mat and let's get started. Start out in a comfortable seat. And just take a few deep breaths here, getting ready for today's short practice. Let's start out opening and closing the fist dramatically. Spread the fingers and then clench the hands together. And keep this up, really stretching the fingers out and then clasping the hands together. Do this a few times more. Now let's release. And let's bring the left arm straight out. Fingers spread. And bring your right hand to gently grab onto the left fingers and pull them back towards you. Take 2 deep breaths here. Now let's release and flip the fingertips down, pointing towards the mat. And pull gently this way, holding onto the fingertips. Take a few breaths here. And let's gently release. And let's do the other side. Bringing the right arm straight out with the fingers spread. Bring your left hand to grab your right fingers and gently pull back on them. Breathe here. And like we did on the other side, let's flip the fingertips, pointing towards the mat, and give a gentle pull on the fingers this way. Stay here for a few breaths. Gently release it all. And just shake out your hands. This feels good. You honestly don't realize how much work you do to your hands. Now let's bring our hands behind us. Fingertips facing your seat. And just open up that chest. Make sure that the fingers are spread wide. Really pushing into those hands. Even look up. Take 2 breaths here. Exhale, release. And now let's come forward. Hands in front, towards the front of the mat, and the fingers facing you. Make sure that the fingers are spread wide. Really getting a nice stretch throughout that wrist. Stay here for a few breaths. Exhale, release, and shake it out. Now let's come into eagle arms. Bring the right arm underneath the left and clasp the hands. Take a few deep breaths here. Make sure that you have a tall spine. Switch sides, bringing the left arm underneath the right, clasping hands if you did so on the other side. And let's take a few breaths here. Exhale, release it all, and bring your hands behind you. Plant your feet to the ground, and let's come into reverse tabletop. When you get there, take a big inhale, and exhale, bring your hips to the ceiling, pushing into those hands, into the feet. Just take 2 deep breaths here. Make sure that your neck is comfortable. Exhale, release. Seat back down to the ground. And come into hero pose. On your knees, bring your seat to your feet. And at your own pace, bring your right hand out in front of you and pull each finger towards yourself. Hold it for about 5 seconds each finger, and then you can move on. Really stretching out each and every finger. And now let's switch hands, bringing the left hand out and just pulling each finger individually towards you. Really stretching out each finger. Keep breathing here. Exhale, release. And let's come into extended child's pose. Keeping your seat to your feet. Walk your hands forward in front of you, bringing your forehead to the mat. Just relaxing here. Just remember, you can come to this practice anytime you feel like you need to stretch out your hands and your wrist. Thank you for practicing with me today. With gratitude and love, namaste. Awesome job. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment below letting me know new videos you would like to see in the future. This is a great way to keep us connected. Also, subscribe to my channel to get free weekly videos on relaxation tips and healthy recipes. With gratitude and love, namaste.